tonight. It's been a minute. Thought I would do Q&A, reading comments type thing. I don't know, it's been a minute. Hopefully I have some comments to read. I haven't pulled up my old phone. Let me see where to start. Some of these that I hit contains question, yeah. That's not really a question. This one's asking me. Basically, if I work out and stuff. No, not really. I don't have no secret workout thing. How many pair of underwear do I have? Oh my god, let me think. I'm guessing probably around, oh my god. Depends what you count. If you count all of them, like my jock straps and stuff, hang on, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. I forgot to do that. If you don't count my jock straps, there we go, yeah, make sure my audio's going. Well, if you do count my jock straps, because I used to buy a lot, I have definitely over 100 pairs, maybe like 120, 130, probably around there, 140 pairs. But maybe that's too, no, that's probably about right. No, probably around 120, something like that. 100, I don't know, low hundreds, I'm guessing. I don't know, I don't count. But I have underwear in those boxes right there, and I have 3 more boxes that are about twice the size of those, by my nightstand, and they have underwear, and then the bottom drawer of my nightstand is packed with underwear. The top drawer has socks, packed with socks. So yeah, I have a lot of underwear. Lots and lots. I don't know. Wait, what? What's this? Powder blue or yellow, please. I don't know what this means. Pink. Would you wear pink? Yeah, I wear pink. Yep, I do. Someone said, unbox a jock strap. Maybe eventually. Not anytime soon, though, probably. Do I play Bloodborne? Yes, I do. I did reply to that. Well, I have played Bloodborne. I wish it was on PC. Sony, please. Why so many shoes? I don't know. I had a shopping addiction a few years ago. I was buying stuff like crazy. I did reorganize my shoes. I got rid of a lot recently. A lot. I got rid of like 9 pairs. I got rid of a lot of clothes because I had a bunch under my bed, and I still have a bunch under my bed. I just took the ones out of my closet and made my closet less cramped. It's still super cramped, but I can get clothes in and out way easier than having to smush everything in there. So I kept the stuff I will wear a lot, and then I kept stuff I still like under my bed that I would wear, maybe. I don't know. But there's stuff under my bed now. I don't know. I get rid of a lot of shit. I bought a lot. I didn't really buy a lot. Much in the past few years, clothing-wise. I think in the past few years, I have bought probably about 5 or 6, like, older shirts off of eBay, because I liked how they looked. And I bought about 4 pairs of shoes, I think. Those 2 new Converses I recently got. Those running shoes I've got. Oh wait, I lied, 5 pairs. A pair of New Balances Nikes about 2 years ago, and then, wait, I lied, maybe 6 pairs. If you count the past like 3-4 years. I got a pair of pink Converses, those 2 Naruto Nikes. Solivers. New Balances. Oh, and those running shoes. That's it. But I don't know, I have a lot of shit. Still do, even though I just got rid of about 100 items. But everything I own now, I would wear. if the occasion calls for it. Oh, I got rid of a lot of jackets too. Even though it doesn't look like it, I did. But yeah. Where do I live? Can't pick up on my accent. Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Yeah. And then, not gonna. Some of these questions I'm not answering. Definitely not gonna answer. Oh, Swask, what? Swaski. Swastika? Swaski? I don't remember the crystals. I don't know. I can't ever remember what they're called. That company that makes those shiny crystals. Like, they look like fake diamonds, not really, they're crystals, and they have ornaments. Not a Swask. What am I gonna say? I think I'm getting confused with the bad sign. Or that was made bad. Hitler? Is that Hitler? I can't remember. But I'm getting confused. Swaski. Bro, I'm doing it again. I don't know what they're called. They're just the company that makes earrings and jewelries. And I have Adidas back there. Right there. In the middle. That are blinged out with Swarovski crystals or whatever the fuck they're called. I know, like Swarovski. Oh my god, I forgot what that's even called. You know what I'm talking about? That horrible thing or whatever. I don't know. I ain't even gonna do that. I don't know. Wear a candy choker. I forgot about that. I do need to buy a candy choker. That would be so fun. Why do I speak in secret? Some people that come on my channel don't know this is ASMR. I don't know if they just don't bother looking at the ASMR. They're like, what does ASMR mean? But I usually just ignore these because, like, it happens a lot. Why are you whispering? Why are you being quiet? Or why are you hiding? It's just ASMR. ASMR. Google it. Look up it on YouTube. I don't know. Can I do ASMR with my stomach growling? Probably not. The only time I can remember it growling, maybe once in the past month, and it happened during the video, I believe. Probably that video you commented on. That's weird. I was doing ASMR in my car, and this guy said, "Is this your mom's car? You're a naughty little boy. Stealing your mom's car." No, that is my car, and I am 25 years old. I'm not a little boy, but okay. Do I drive shirtless much? Nah, no, not really. Sleeping stream, not anytime soon. Probably eventually, but it'll probably be a while. How thick are their biceps? I don't fucking know. Probably not too thick. No, one time in school, this one guy, the beefer, they used to be even skinnier. I mean, they're still pretty. They're not thick or nothing. I mean, they can kind of look thick if I'm like doing this, I guess. If I'm trying to flex a little bit, but like, no, I'm not. But a guy, he was like, I can put my whole arm around, my hand around it. I felt like he was like DL, because he was so weird. One time I was in the bathroom at a urinal, he walked up behind me and said, "Hey, cutie." While I was actively peeing. Yeah, weird. Weird. Not. I feel like most of these questions, it was just like, what? They're not actual questions. Oh my gosh. This guy has commented a few times saying, what makes a good friend now? I don't know. I don't really have like close friends. I have work friends, which I see as friends, I guess. But I haven't really hung out with someone often in years, since I was like 14. I haven't had anything like that. I still do stuff every once in a while, but with people, but not a lot. I mean, more. What? Maybe this comment is originally in Spanish. It's the same guy asking about what makes a good friend. He's saying, can he follow my channel? Yeah, follow my channel. Hit subscribe. Can I do an ASMR pool or I wish, or like a bubble bath or jacuzzi? I wish. One day I wish, I hope. This guy, he keeps commenting, can I follow your channel? Can I follow your channel? What makes a good friend? These comments. No. No. I can't. About to crash out. This didn't crash out. This comment was funny though. I feel like I have to share it. Someone asked if I was a top or a bottom. And this one guy, John, he said, I think it's safe to say he's a high top. At first I didn't understand the joke, but I looked on the video. It was on shoe sounds with my Converse, because they're a high top shoe. That's funny, John. Really funny. The other comments under that I'm not gonna read. Oh, someone asked him what the point. My Nike, was it running? Last Nike unboxing I did, I think I had like swim trunks and running shorts or something. He was asking what's the point of the pocket, like on the back side, the little pocket. It's to put your phone in, which I didn't know either when I first started running. But yeah, there's a little pocket, because I didn't think anything could really fit in there because it's so little. But yeah, I can shove my phone in there and it fits snug. So it's not bouncing in your pocket when you're running and stuff, which is alright. But the weight does kind of bother me a little bit with the phone being back there. I need to get some running shorts for like a mesh lining with a pocket, maybe, in the mesh that holds to your thigh. That might be better. I don't know. But yeah, just pocket for my phone. Do I use the pee hole openings in the underwear? No. I don't think I ever have. Not really. I don't. Not for that purpose, no. Why would I want to wear a swim shirt while swimming? I don't know. I just never really go out in public with my shirt off. And then sunburns, I feel like too. Don't want to get sunburned. I mean sunscreen, but still. I don't want to be burned. I don't think I've had a sunburn in a while. I feel like I'm easy. When I get in the sun, even though I look really white right now, when I was a kid, I didn't look at my kids' pictures. I don't look as white because I am native, and when I'm on the sun, I don't tend to burn. But it's been years since I've actually been out in the sun, so I don't know. Maybe I'll start burning. But yeah, this is just me indoors all the time. And if I do go out, sunscreen. But yeah, I don't tend to burn anyways, so I tend to get a, I guess, tan. I don't know. But yeah, when I was a kid, I wasn't as white as I am now. Because I was always outside. Someone's basically just asking me about, like, why I go to the movies, what interests me about particular movies. Not really. I just like the experience, I guess. Half the time, as long as usually I can tell if a movie's gonna be alright before I watch it or not. I'll either see the trailer eventually. I'll be like, I want to see that, so I know I want to see that. I mean, I see a picture, a cover art, and I'm like, or I'll read what it's about. And I'm like, I want to see that. And sometimes I will watch the trailer if it looks kind of bad. Or if it's not, I don't really know what it is. Decide if I want to see it, but I have high standards. And even movies that people say are really good, I go and see and I'm like, maybe I've seen too many that they're all like, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm like, it's alright. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I like the dumb ones a lot. I think, I don't know. Do I have a boyfriend? Hell no. Probably not gonna be dating for a while. Never dated. I'm 25. Never dated. Not going to. Some guys, they be clingy. I don't know. Sometimes you just hang out with a guy one time, that's, non-stop texting, this, that. There was one guy I never even hung out with. I just went to school with. But he's like, I love you. What is this? We haven't done anything. I just see you at school. Like, I don't understand. That's how guys tend to be, I feel like. When you're nice to them and you talk to them and you treat them like a human, I don't know, at least in my experience, I don't know. Nope. I say some, and then some, oh, there we go, dropping my shoe, my slide, I'm fidgeting with it, but yeah, I don't know, I'm not trying to date, I'm saying all guys are clingy. Some guys are weird, really weird. Because there's one guy I was hanging out watching anime with, and then he wanted to take me to IHOP, so we went to IHOP, and then he wouldn't let me pay. And then he asked me to come over again, whatever. I don't know, I was sick. What did I have, like strep throat or something? I don't remember. No, I didn't have strep throat. I don't know what the fuck I had. The flu. Yeah, the flu. And then I got over the flu and I went over there. And we just watched anime. And then he blocked me. Like, what? And then one time, some guy wanted me to stay the night and I said no. And then he hugged me out the door and stuff. And then he blocked me. Those are the only two guys that ever blocked me. I was like, what the fuck? So weird. And because then he proceeded to talk about me to another guy, I guess. Because another guy told me he was talking about me. Saying how it was weird. I don't really remember. All I remember is he was talking about Accutane. Like, he said he used to be on it and he had harsh symptoms. And I was like, I was currently on it. So my skin was trying to have, like, I had my moisturizer and stuff with me, so I was telling him that's like, I don't know. He was weird. And then he did something and got embarrassed. I was like, it's okay. It's okay. So maybe he's just, I don't know. But I was like, why are you talking about me? Why are you talking about me? He's so weird. Some guys are weird. But yeah. Only ever 2 times I got blocked that I remember at least. But most times, I don't know. Not dating. I'm not dating. People asking how old I am. People asking if I'm dating. Oh my god, I keep opening the same comment. Have I seen the Minecraft movie? Yes, I did. I liked it. I never played Minecraft. I bought it. Played it for like an hour, and then haven't played it since. 140 pounds soaking wet? Nope, not even. Maybe 120. I'm a pencil. The heartbeat videos, like, I kind of forgot about heartbeat. I would like to try that again, but my problem is I probably need a different mic. I don't know if my little mics would pick that up, and my Yeti. The last time I tried to do a video in bed, I recorded a 30+ minute video. I went to watch it back, and I guess the cable got disconnected while I was lying on my bed. So I had to redo it. And then it did it again. Halfway through the, maybe mad, so I wasted over an hour of my life, so probably not going to attempt that. Not with a loose wired Yeti, so I don't know what I'd use. I don't know. Because I only have 3 mics. I have my Rode mic right here. That's hooked up to my PC. You just can't, I'm about to knock over my paper towels. I love this thing. The stand, the mic. Oh, it was worth it. Oh, that thing's amazing. That's what I use for streaming, basically. But yeah, probably no heartbeat sounds anytime soon. Try belly dancing. Hell no. Do I have another channel you could watch? Not really. I mean, I have my gaming channel, but I haven't really uploaded there, other than my Dark Souls. A lot of complaining. And then one night, Elden Ring Night Rain video. Otherwise, I mean, I'd be streaming on Twitch a lot. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. Or technically Thursday around midnight, or when it first hits Thursday, first hits Friday. Around 1 a.m. Thursday. Well, 12 to 1 a.m. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And maybe Sunday. I don't know. Someone telling me, asking me what shoe size I am, and to wear my shoes often, otherwise they start to crumble or whatever. I mean, I wear most of them eventually, I think, in here. I think. Let me see. Oh, there's my New Balances. I forgot I put them over here. Yeah, I did all Nikes and then all Adidas. But yeah, I mean, I wear most of these shoes. I wear at least all my shoes at least once every other year. Try to at least once a year though. And then my shoe size depends on the shoe. Like my Converses, I have 8, I have 8.5, I have 9. Yeah, my regular shoes are usually 9.5. But I could probably fit 9s. Or do 10s with thicker socks. It really doesn't, I don't know. Whatever size they have in stock. But I'll usually go for like a 9.5 if it's a normal shoe. If it's Converse, I'll size down to 8.5, 9. Probably 8.5 is the best size, but yeah. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. Not too many questions, not gonna lie. So ask more questions, I guess. And I will see y'all later. Hopefully the mic was recording, because it says it is, but sometimes it's not. It lies. So I'm hoping it is. Otherwise I'll cry. But yeah, good night, good night, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I will see y'all later.